Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney and welcome to Brittney Bundles. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I've gotten pretty frequently, and that question has been, hey, in addition to selling bundles, what else should I sell? The reason that I know I'm getting this question is because since I've been on YouTube, I've talked about the importance of having more than just one product to sell. If your primary products are bundles, great, so are mine, but you definitely want to add something in addition to bundles to your website or to your inventory process, however you're selling. You want to make sure that you have more than one type of product, just because in business there's always ups and downs, there's always slow seasons, there's always seasons that are a little bit faster than others, and you just want to make sure that you are setting yourself up for the most lucrative position in business that you possibly can. There have been times that some of my services have made more money than my bundles themselves, and there have been times that my bundles have made more money than my services. Recently, like a few years ago, or was it last year, the whole tariff thing happened, and some of the hair sales slowed down for a lot of hair companies, and also some of the prices increased for hair companies because, you know, there were tariffs on getting the inventory in. And so to compensate for that, a lot of companies were increasing their prices. And then there was a time that we had COVID, and that was a whole nother cycle where a lot of people weren't coming out of their homes. There were a lot of shutdowns when it came to international shipping, and people weren't getting their products. And people weren't really buying hair, you know, not as much as they were before COVID. So during that time of COVID, I really had to sit and strategize, you know, what am I going to do to keep the money coming in? And so that really, it motivated me to create an ebook. It motivated me to create some additional services to get some additional revenue. So to answer the question, what should you offer in addition to your hair sales? It all depends on you and your business and your goal. I'm out of the box type of person where it's like, you know, if I can do multiple things, I'm going to do multiple things. I definitely recommend everyone getting an ebook, because that's something that's going to be able to be sold continuously, right? Like, as long as it's valuable information in your ebook is going to sell, and it has the ability to make you money even after, you know, the first year, the second year. You don't necessarily have to have inventory stocked up to sell an ebook, because an ebook is just that. It's an electronic product. And so as long as whoever you're selling to has the access to the internet, or the, you know, access to receive files, you're able to make money. I still get people purchasing my ebook to this day, and I wrote the ebook years ago. So I definitely recommend writing an ebook. Now, when I say write an ebook, it doesn't have to be intimidating. I'm not saying you have to write a whole dissertation or an autobiography. I mean, do that if you want. But I'm saying that a lot of ebooks are just really good, short and good information. I mean, you don't have to have it too long. I can't remember how long my ebook is exactly, but I can let you know that it's not super long. Anyone that's purchased my ebook can attest to that, but it's still good information inside of the ebook, even though it's not the longest thing ever. And I didn't want it to be the longest thing ever. I wanted it to be something where people can access and get, you know, the information they needed and then be done with it. You know what I mean? There are some times when I'm reading books that I want to, you know, actually sit there and read it for a minute. And there's some times where I'm looking for information. I kind of just want to get the information and be done with it. So that's kind of the book style that I created, and a lot of people appreciate that. So like I said, writing an ebook, it does, and now we have, you know, AI. I'm not saying have AI create your whole book, but back when I was writing it, I don't think we had ChatGPT and stuff like that, or if we did, I didn't know about it. But I am saying that we have a lot of tools now, so there's really no reason to not create a book. Again, I'm not saying have ChatGPT just write the whole book, because ChatGPT does have some incorrect information a lot of the time. And sometimes it just sounds like ChatGPT. But I am saying, you know, be resourceful in the fact of, you know, using your resources. If you need something to, you know, give you an idea, or, you know, help you with a design, or help you with a layout or a spell check, use your resources. Additionally, besides just selling an ebook, I would also recommend looking into different courses. Now, I prefer an ebook over a course because it's just preference. Going in to create a course is a little bit more intricate, in my opinion, than writing my ebook was. I've tried it. I've tried different course software, and it could be very intricate. However, there are some people that I worked with that created courses that said it was much easier than creating an ebook. So it just kind of depends on your style. What you can also do if you want to create a course, but you feel like it's too intricate, you can create recorded videos of yourself going over the information and make like a webinar type of deal where you're selling that, going over a certain topic or going over, whatever information that's valuable, that you feel people will pay for. You can create a course that way where it's not actually on it's not really a software that's being used, but it's just like a video. Or you could do like a Zoom class where you are hosting, a few classes, and then you record the class and you sell that too. So there are just a couple options. Aside from offering, the ebook and the courses, I also recommend looking into different help options. So if you're really good at teaching people how to get their business started because you did it and you found some strategies that work well for you, then you can offer certain consultation services where you can help people get started with their business. Now, I would specialize in what you're comfortable doing and what you've seen results in, but you don't have to be a huge expert that's been in the industry for 20 years to offer consultative services. And I think a lot of people think that you have to. I'm not saying just go and start consulting people with information you don't know anything about, but I am saying that we have a lot of information, more information and more value than we even know that can help other people. What else? I'm trying to think of something else. Another thing that you can do is you can offer sister products, okay, to complement your main product. So if you're offering bundles, of course, closures, frontals, wigs, if you're okay with that, lashes, shampoo, conditioner, edge control, different flat irons, different curlers, and things like that. So just sister products that can accommodate and couple with the products that you already offer is something else to look, that would be worth looking into. All in all, I don't want to say it's simple, but when I mention just doing something in addition to your main product, it's just so that you can start bringing in more income. It's just so that, and not just the income, but you also add more value to your business. Not also just the value, but you also get more promotion, because there may be some people that are interested in just what like just getting your ebook and your consultation services. And there will be some people that are just interested in your products. And then you'll have people that are interested in both. Either way, it helps grow your business. It gets the word out. It helps bring you more money. It helps to, in my opinion, keep you more innovative, because a lot of times when you're offering different services, people are going to come back and ask different questions and ask if you offer this too. Do you offer mentoring? And it's going to give you more ideas and more inspiration on things that you could offer. So those are my, tidbits in regard to what else should I offer besides, my main product. This is not going to be a long, informative video. This is just something, I just wanted to get it off my chest and just let you all know, in case you are, just thinking like, what else can I do? These are some ideas that can help. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.